Ciao guys, Mattia here. In this video I'm gonna show you 10 free app/sites for drummer. Please consider subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet, and if you like the video, leave me a thumb up and share it with your friend and family. The first app that I want to show you is YouTube. But what I want to show you is not the app itself, but is a feature that the apps give you that I find really useful, and is the playback speed. I'm gonna show you how it works. So I have here one of my video. I go up in the corner and there's like here the playback speed. Now it's set to normal, so the audio is like this. Alright, so if I want slow down, I go 0.75. Alright, I can do even slower, 0.5. Okay, the audio is not the best, but it gives me the opportunity to understand what the musician is doing and to hear every single note. Especially when I have to transcribe something or there's some part in a song that I don't quite understand. If you know the song and you just want to know the structure, I usually go the opposite way, so I speed it up and I found out the structure, especially when I have to do a quick chart. Next app is a metronome. So every drummer uses a metronome, and this is a really normal metronome. The only exception is that instead of having that sound, the standard sound, a click, it just counted for you like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You can change voices. You have all the rhythmic figure.
1 and 2 and 3.
There you go.
4 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Counts the eighth notes.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
triplet.
2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3
and 16.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4
and so on. This is called speak beat. And let's move on. We have a boxing eye timer. So this app allows you to create a certain amount of rounds. This is made for boxing matches. So you can use this when you have to practice a certain amount of exercise for a set amount of minutes. Like for example, the stick control. You have like all those kind of bars, like 10 bars or 20 bars that you have to repeat for a minute. And you can just put the number of rounds, let's say 10 exercise, the length, let's say 1 minute per exercise. And then you can have a break length if you want to break in between each exercise. So you can set 5 seconds or a minute or whatever you want. Let's set it off. If you want to go from one exercise to another, you have a notice, in this case, 10 minutes before it ends. And also you can have a notice for when the break ends and get ready. And you can also change like the sounds of the start of each round. Then you have a stick, a bell, and so on. So it's really a cool app when you practice stick control or any kind of exercises or any kind of method that has a certain number of repetition. Let's move on. Moment Diary, a diary app, and I use this app to track my study. I can basically write down whatever I did for the day. I can also put some other notes, and I start to do this because I was always losing my diary. So I said, I will not lose my phone, so why don't have a diary on my phone? And it's been really helpful to me. It's so nice to check your progress once in a while and see where you're at. Another app is the podcast app. I love to listen to podcasts, and on this app there's so many really good podcasts. One that I've been listening lately is Drum with Mike and Eddie, and you find a lot of information. There's the Drumeo one, like there's the Working Drummer podcast, and so many more. All right, then we have Moises. So this app is really cool. Allows you to separate tracks from a song. You can get a link from a YouTube, put it in the app. Like you can see, you can import from URL, or like you can use iTunes, or like if you actually have the MP3 file, you can just import it in the app. And once you're done, you can choose if it separates two track. I guess it's the voice and the music, or like I did here, there's 4 tracks, which is the voice, the drums, the bass, and the other instrument left. So if I play, like you can hear the melody, or just the bass, the drum, or just the voice. All right, and then you can also do it all together. All right, so it's pretty cool. I have been using this for all my drum cover. Now, we're done for what concerned the apps. Let's move on to the sites. The first site is called Metronome Song, as you can see here. And is nothing much than a metronome, but has this button that they say get list song with 60 BPM in this case, but you can change it, let's say like 110, who knows. So you can, if you like get bored to practice with the metronome, you can hit this button, wait a moment, and it will basically show up which song has that BPM. Like you see in this case, like Somebody to Love. So you can get the song Somebody to Love and you can practice whatever exercise you were doing with the music, and sound pretty cool. And this is connected to another site, Get Song BPM, that allows you to find out the BPM of the songs, like this song, let's say Somebody to Love, Somebody to Love. Then, oh, I have to hit search, I guess, first. There you go. So Somebody to Love, and then you have it, 110 BPM. All right. A similar site to get song BPM is I guess song BPM. Yes. So it's song BPM, which is basically the same exact thing. Sometimes it works a little bit faster. It is really useful if drummer plays with a click and they want to know the BPM of all the song lists that they have if they play covers, and it's pretty accurate. All right, I'm gonna show you a site that I use quite a lot, especially with my student, and it's called Groove Scribe. This site has been made by Mike Johnston. Go check him out. He's pretty active on social media and he has his online school. It's free and it allows you to write down exercise. Like let's write down basic pop rock, snare, kick, snare. All right, and you see you have it on the top on the staff, so it's good for to like read music. You can also add the sticking. Let's see, add sticking. You can do right, left, if you want to play right, left, or you can also add the count. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and there's a play button, and it will play for you. You can speed it up, add a little bit of swing or more. You have the metronome on top, and you have the opportunity to write like in 8 notes, different time signature, 8th notes, 16th notes, 30 seconds, or triplets, and also mixed division. And once you're done, you can add a title and some side notes. Once you're done, you can just like switch to view mode, and you can share it. So you can just copy the link and send it to your student, or keep it on your computer. And once you have this link, you can access that from your phone, from any platform. And it's really great. As I said before, with my student, I just send them whatever exercise we're working on, and they will be able to remember the exercise, practice along with the link. And also there's also this share. You can share on Twitter, Facebook, I guess this is Reddit, and I don't know, maybe messages. Okay, so it's really, really nice, and it's really good tool. All right, last but not least, there's this new site. It's called Rhythmbot. It's been created by Jamie Howard and JP Bouvet. JP Bouvet was one of the drum-off champions. I don't remember which year, but it's really nice drummer. You should go check him out. All right, what this site does, basically it gives you random rhythm, and it's good when you have like an artist block, so you're playing the same things over and over, you want to change something, so you can hit the play button and practice a new way. We'll play for you. So you can practice, it basically gives you a new idea, and it's what I found really helpful is that you can have the reading view, the reading option, and practice your side reading, and it will change every time that you every time you pass that bar. At this time there's like the trade option, so basically we'll play those 2 bars and then it's your turn. You can add number of bars, I guess until 4, and if there's some rhythm that you want to check, you can basically custom off your exercise. You can choose triplet or like all this option, and you can focus on that. All right, I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any site or apps that has been helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful practice.